Hi everyone, Chastity here. Welcome back to my channel. So I am here with baby Luca. He is my full body silicone baby boy story by Izzy Zhao. And I am going to get him changed into a fall outfit today. And I wanted to get him into a, sorry if I sound like I'm moving around, I kind of am, into a little fall outfit. So I was kind of looking to see if I had a newborn diaper down here, but I do not. So I'm hoping I didn't bump that too much out of the way. He looks like he's in frame pretty good and everything. So I want to get him into a fall outfit, and I'm going to do a little bit of powdering on him. So like a little bit of silicone maintenance, but let's start getting him undressed first. So he's got his little baba, which is just a little fake prop bottle I made with, I sealed the tip with some silicone, and I made the fake formula out of glue and water and added a little bit of vanilla extract to it. But it's kind of foamy when you shake it, which baby formula is known to do that. When you shake it up, it creates all them little air bubbles, but once it settles, it makes a good prop photo too. So I'm taking off this really sweet outfit he's had on, which is Walmart's new Disney baby line. The little Bambi in these nice brown earth tones to him. And I have these pair of H&M socks that I had paired with it, and this brown Kate Quinn bear hat, and then I put mitts on him. So we're gonna get him all undressed. Oh, sorry, I bumped the tripod. I don't want to move it too much. I had a good angle going on there. He still looks pretty good. Hopefully the lighting's good. But I wanted to get him all undressed and then powder him up. So he is still a little baldy. I love his head shape. I mean, but I do want to possibly eventually root him. There's some stuff I still want to do to him in the ways of finishing him. He needs a good, probably a good bath, like hair everywhere. But he's still not like officially matted. So that's why one reason why I have to kind of powder him is because I didn't mat him, like seal the mat into him, because I'm just really afraid of messing that up. If you mess it up, it's like, I just don't want to mess it up. I don't want him to look cakey and powdery, and it's tricky, you know, and even like seasoned silicone artists can mess up a matte finish. So me being not experienced at the matting, I kind of don't, it's just something I don't want to mess up. I'm going to leave his his mitts on to the very last one, because I'm putting on a long sleeve onesie, and it's going to be easier to get these in his hands, because he's open hand, into that. So I have a mask, like just a mask I'm going to put on, because I am using silicone powder. And I use the Just Matte by D3 Creations. This stuff is like magic when it goes on the doll. I'm not going to do the diaper area because I'm not touching that. But I do want to do the rest of him. Because it doesn't, that's the only problem with the not sealing him is I have to mat a little bit more often than I want to. I'm going to move this behind me on a more steady surface because I don't want to drop that. That's mat is quite expensive. It goes a long ways, but it is expensive. So we're going to do him over here so that I can get his back. See, his little diaper's getting a little bit fuzzy. I am still very confused on the best diapers for the silicones. Somebody wants to drop a comment. Let me know what cloth diaper works best for these guys. For some reason, I can't ever figure it out. But I have a powder makeup brush. I'm lightly dipping in, and then I just want to kind of just spread that powder on there. And it makes this powder, this mat is so soft. Like, and I've used the silicone velvet and the Sam's, but the Just Matte is my favorite for these dolls. I should have got the back of his head, but we're gonna drop that on there, spread it around. I put a little bit more than what I usually do. But this mat or this mask, it's really hot in here. But there, his head's nice and matte. It's not sticky, as you can see. And I use a very soft brush. Oh, I can't. I am just... The mask gets way too hot. I'll just stand back from it. So this is one of the maintenance of having silicones is powdering them sometimes. Some people like to do it more often than they need to, like between changes. It makes the clothes go on so much smoother. It's just one thing. I'll get his hands after I get him his little outfit on, because I don't want to take. I don't want to take off the mids, put them back on. So, I myself really do love the feel of the mat on there. The powder, when it's on, it just feels so soft. Like little baby skin soft. And I'm just trying to use the most smallest amount. But there's what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's still some things I want to do to him. You know, one minute I look at him and I'm like, I love him, his skin tone's perfect, I don't need to change anything like that. And then the next I'm like, but I do want to add some color, maybe to his hands and his feet. So, all right. I think he feels good. He's the sweetest little guy, like just the sweetest. Of course, he is my favorite. I do say that every time. He is my favorite. So yeah, like, see, he's got some little pink feet, but you know, part of me wants to add a little bit more, and then I'm like, oh, maybe not. And then I'm like, yeah, maybe. A little bit into his hands. But with silicones, you gotta, with long sleeves, you definitely have to work it on a little bit more. They are a little harder to dress than vinyls, but what can you do? Open hands are a little bit harder than the closed ones. That's why I left the mitts on. That way I can get his hands through without incident. And you see, like, it's pretty easy. And this is a Kate Quinn I'm putting on him. Long sleeve onesie. Because I paired it with, but let's get his mitts off. We're going to powder his hands real quick. Don't feel like they really need it, but we'll put some on there. I mean, he really didn't need a whole lot of powdering with, because I was putting long sleeves on and, you know, oh, get some on his clothes. It's okay. I'll just spread it around. Those feel pretty good. Get some on his clothes. My question to anybody, though, that does collect silicones and vinyls is, when using clothing, and you can see, like, I powdered him and then I put clothes on him. So when I take these off, can I still use them on a vinyl, or do they need to be washed? Because I'm not big on, well, I don't like to wash my new stuff. I like to have it new looking. So that's what I was wondering, is if, like, the powder gets on this, is it okay if it gets on the vinyl dolls? Because I thought silicone powder is made with silica, which is silicone, right? Like, wouldn't that cause a reaction the same as silicone? I really don't know. It's just like something I was wondering. Oh, I know it's saying what I'm putting on him. So I'm putting on this Kate Quinn. It's corn. I did this last year with another baby. I love it. I think it's like just very fall in the colors and the corn and everything. So I thought it would be cute, and I was really debating. I had another outfit that I wanted to put on him. It was a overall, but it was long sleeve. The overalls were a little bit thicker, like a sweater material, and I was like, it looked more winter. So I was like, I don't, you know, maybe I should go with this. It's still 80 something degrees today. So I decided with the fall. But yeah, I wanted to get this guy on camera, changed, and do a powdering just to kind of demonstrate how I do it. And then I have a hat to match. It is a point tail Kate Quinn. It's a gnome hat, but I tied the knot on it to make it like a top knot hat. To kind of go with the outfit. I mean, even then, let's see how it would look with the, I guess that's cute like that too. But anyways, that is his whole outfit. And my little powdering demonstration. Hopefully I didn't breathe too much of that in. I tried to, like I said, keep that mask on, but it was getting hot and my glasses started fogging up. So he looks so cute. He looks so cute in anything. I just love how this guy poses. I did have booties that would match, but they're the Kate Quinn, they're the tie booties, and they do not go over these silicone's feet very well. He's got big feet, they're thick, and they just won't slide into the booties. So they're better left for the vinyls. They do fit the Kate Quinn, the other style booties that they had that just slip on, but I haven't seen those booties in a while. I'm not sure if they still make them. A lot of people prefer the tie ones. So, which I get why. If you're using them on real babies, the tie ones would be better because babies get everything off their feet. So, I just gotta think of how I want to pose him before I get off here and like see where he's got a little bit of powder in his hand, but I was debating on using or getting adding some color into his hands. Like they're red, they're just not like newborn red to me, but then I'm like, no, they look good. He's not like a very deep skin toned baby. But I like little pink feet and stuff. But I like to put a good sew on him and take, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, eventually I will have to do that. So, I'm just really scared of something happening to him. If something happens to him, I'd be completely devastated. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing little Luca here and this little demonstration of my powdering, what I do. And I will talk to you guys soon. You guys have a good day. Bye.